this exercise, think of this as your PT and your warm-up before your big heavy lifting. This works on your shoulders and your rotator cuff. We want to encourage our engagement on our lats back down below and not our traps. So this is going to help with a lot of pressing motion. And if you have a sticky shoulder, this is going to help break it down. Now we want a lighter band. We don't want it too heavy, because if we go heavy, our form is going to slip and we're just working on trying to push against the band. And we don't want that. We want it to be lighter. Once we have our form mastered and it's getting a little bit easier, we can then go up. So I have a light band right now. Okay. So the band's going to be right on my hands. My wrists are a little bit higher into my hands. Open my fingers up nice and wide. And I want my elbows to be right at my sides. My shoulders are open, my chest is up. Then I create tension right here. So I think about a door hinge. I'm moving outward and I'm keeping my elbows right at my sides. So when I have my band on, it's going to go ahead and balance it out. My wrists are going to align with my elbows here. So I'm holding this here. I'm rotating, I'm opening my rotator cuff, my shoulders out. Okay, so we're going to hold that position. Boom. So from here, I'm going to lift up to a 90-degree angle and drop down. But I'm not just lifting up, I'm scooping up. So I'm like kind of like scooping. Boom. This is super dramatic. I don't want you to break your form with that, but I want you to know that we're scooping to engage these muscles down here and shut off the traps. So by scooping, you were pushing down, engaging the lats, and reaching forward as we drop those traps down and we come up. We don't want our elbows to be flaring out. We want to keep them in, press the wrists out. We can go as high as we can. Like imagine we're sliding up a wall. But if our head starts to come forward to compensate, or our shoulders start to round, or our back starts to sway, or anything starts to move, we want to stop before that happens. And then we want to slowly keep that tension the whole time back down. So try to keep that tension even when you're down here. We shouldn't be relaxing. Unless you're dying and need a break, this is the point to relax. You're inhaling, fingers out wide, scoop. Keep your head in place, form, elbows in line with your wrist, press your wrists out, and slowly drop it down. Now I want you to try sitting while keeping your posture. You're not leaning up against the chair, but you're just sitting down. You're just working on your torso and up versus your legs. So try sitting down before you stand.